Imagine 25 Toronto City Councilors. One appointed politically, not yet legal, Toronto mayor on the Canadian law. The only city councilor that we can exclude as not having respect for Canada is the one who was recently elected in Don Valley. We're going to give her the benefit of the doubt. But when you receive this video of the truth, of the legalities of the office of Toronto Mayor from the 2023 municipal by-election, the longest election in Canadian political history for the office of Toronto Mayor, which is politically, yes, decided according to the media in the city of Toronto, and the other 24 totally disrespectful individuals who were elected by Canadian citizens. Yet these 24 individuals does not respect the roots and the foundation of this great country, Canada. And most importantly, the one who has the total, most disregard, disrespect, and the one who has disgraced herself and her friends, who has undermined this country. Can you imagine Olivia Chow, the appointed mayor, the legal defendant in the Superior Court of Ontario under docket 41436, her statement in the past 15 months that she has been politically appointed Toronto mayor, that she does not care, respect, value Canadians. She does not value, respect Canadians. She says that what the media said when they portray her as the first Chinese mayor of Toronto. She says that she is above Canadians. That is the statement of Olivia Chow. You do not have to speak the words for you to make a statement. Your actions also make a statement. And the disregard of the people of this great country by a Chinese mayor that says she is the mayor of Toronto, Ontario, China. Toronto, Ontario, China. That's what this city has been led as for the past 15 months. Facts. Canada was founded on the supremacy of God and the rule of law. The rule of law gives you the right not to believe or worship God, but you must subject yourself to the governing authority and respect the law. That is the words of God. And the rule of law was founded on that. Subjecting yourself to the governing authority and respect the law. So even if you don't believe in God or value God, when you subject yourself to the governing authority and respect the law, you are obeying the laws of God. Olivia Chow says she does not have to subject herself to the governing authority. She does not have to respect the law. And she is above the rule of law and above the people. The facts, evidence is clear that that is Olivia Chow's statement. The Provincial Municipal Elections Act was founded and was written by the governing authority of Ontario. The Provincial Municipal Elections Act is not a municipal act, it's a provincial act that governs over the municipal level of government. And when Olivia Chow was appointed mayor by the city of Toronto, that did not legally make her mayor. That gave her 90 days for her to legally secure the office of mayor. Only if no one contests her election to the court of law. If that happens within that 90 days, then she or whoever is appointed to the office of mayor cannot legally claim the office of mayor under Canadian law, the rule of law, until that legal proceeding is complete, finished, finalized. And she or whoever holds the office is exonerated, found not guilty. Olivia Chow was served approximately the 90 days that a legal proceeding commenced in the province of Ontario contesting her election as Toronto mayor within that 90-day provincial limit. That serving of those legal documents stated clearly to Olivia Chow, who certainly should have known this because she said she was a federal member of parliament. If she was a real federal member of parliament, Canadian federal member of parliament, then she would know that no one is above the rule of law. And she would have been if she had an integrity of trust, honesty, transparency, would have addressed the people of Canada's largest city and stated that I am not yet legally Toronto mayor due to the fact that my election is being contested in Ontario Court of Law under the Provincial Municipal Elections Act, which legally prevent me from legally securing the office of Toronto mayor until this proceeding is completed. And if she was, and believe she was truly elected legally, she would have stated, but I will be exonerated, and I will be found not guilty, and I will not be ordered by the courts to forfeit the office of Toronto mayor, because the legislation that was contested my election states that no one can fix an election to get himself elected, and no one can hold office if it's proven in the court of law that someone else fixed the election, i.e. rigged the election. If that is proven in the court of law, then the person who holds the office must forfeit the office of mayor. Olivia Chow, in turn, ignore the rule of law in Canada, ignore Canadians, ignore the roots and the foundation of this country. The foundation of this country is the supremacy of God and the rule of law. Olivia Chow ignored the courts. But Olivia Chow did something that was more disgraceful, disrespectful. She disregarded the people she says she is the mayor to serve, and she put herself above them, rather than going to the people and stating that her election is being contested. So, as it stands, she just that Olivia Chow did not inform the people that she is the defendant in a legal proceeding in Ontario's highest court, the Superior Court of Ontario. What makes this so disgraceful and such a disregard of the public and of Canadians is that September 17th, again, Olivia Chow was served this time that proceeding now is in Canada's highest court, the Supreme Court of Canada, on the docket 41436. And until that proceeding is complete, which was active, then it became open. And on December 16th, 2024, that was put in the hands of the 9 judges of Canada's highest court. It does not take a rocket scientist or a brainiac or a political specialist or a legal expert. All it takes is a Canadian to now realize that as long as there's a legal proceeding in the hands of judges in Canada's highest court or any court contesting Olivia Chow's election, whatever the media or Olivia Chow or these 24, maybe the 25th city councilors want to try to tell you or want to try to shove on you or want to try to make you believe, there's no way under Canadian law that Olivia Chow is legally Toronto mayor, except if Canadian law does not matter. If the legal proceedings in Canada, if the Supreme Court of Canada does not matter, if the media and Olivia Chow is above the courts, then you can say she's legally Toronto mayor. But if the courts in Canada and Ontario have any jurisdiction, there's no law-abiding person that will and can acknowledge that Olivia Chow is legally Toronto mayor, because there's only 9 people who can now legally make Olivia Chow, as I would say, steal, but let's say legally become Toronto mayor, since Mr. Kevin Clark, on behalf of the people, stopped her over 15 months ago in a court of law. Docket number 41436, Supreme Court of Canada, will discredit any claims by the 24, now 25 city councilors, the media, or the Toronto City Clerk, or the Integrity Commissioner, or the province of Ontario, or even the federal government, if they acknowledge Olivia Chow as the legal mayor of Toronto. And we now respect the city clerk until these 9 judges give their verdict. If they decide not to hear the leave and give the leave of appeal, then you can put the title Toronto mayor on Olivia Chow. Well, until then, the word appointed mayor must be put on the council chambers by the name of Olivia Chow, because that's all she is. The municipal level of government does not determine the legal mayor. Only the province of Ontario can. To God be the glory. Please share this message.